May this aid you in the synthesis of many creatures.
Crawl away in shame too if I'd done what Lloyd did. Doesn't that grimoire feel a little light?
The murmur presumes to destroy our auditory and visual senses. In all the time I have been asleep, they have never once been so bold. Ignore the caveat, Tenno. If Albrecht ever understood their babble, he never bothered to share that knowledge with me. There is a defense system of sorts. Gather enough of the floating Vosphine glyphs, and they should reinvigorate the organs you're here to protect. A fallback system, in case. Shifting focus. Get to the victory! Look at them. The indifference. He could have given lessons in indifference.
Come! Come!
Albrecht once thought the Cavia should have been destroyed. Failures all. But he briefly showed reluctance. And I saw no reason to punish them for his negligence. I saw off Granum's thumbs. I beat back the infested. And by the void I shall see the end of these monstrosities. Dust yourself down, Tenno. We are still alive. Rejoin me, and the Kalimo sequence may proceed.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
You're right, Fish. Lloyd could never figure things out. We have nothing to worry about.
If the Kavia have been babbling our secrets to the Murmur, I shall immolate the lot of them. Promise or no promise? It seems Albrecht said more than we heard. Despite the signal becoming corrupted, his words to you are preserved in the transference buffer. We should extract them. But for that, the POM-2 requires a replacement board. And those are all hidden away in the Netracells. You do understand that accessing a Netracell without a key glyph is completely impossible? A key glyph? So, the Kavia have provided the very item we require. Very well. Proceed to the Netracell at your own risk, Tenno. That babbling oddity may be sending you into a trap, and if you do end up in one, I'm afraid you are on your own. Glyphs are a heavy burden for living beings to bear. Each type will impede you in its own way. demon, not mine. I won't listen. My apologies, Tenno. I shall refrain from further outbursts. There, a Netracell. Albrecht stored all manner of sentimental old junk in these. Insert the key clip. The Netracell's security apparatus is diligent. That door won't open while it can sense the murmur nearby. So eliminate them. The lab's automated systems are trying to lock down the Netracell. Your only option is to destroy them. Sardonic aloofness. I was a fool not to see the resemblance before. Necromites! The lab's automated systems are trying to lock down the Netracell. Your only option is to destroy them.
You should have left well enough alone, kiddo. It'll never get better if you keep on picking at it.
Excellent. Return to me with the board, Tenor. Thank you. A moment, please. Would you do the honors?
Arthur? Tenno. Forgive me. I need Lloyd to understand why I had to leave. Without him. Why I forced him to destroy the device after I had gone. And why I could never say the words he so needed to hear. If I had remained in the Deimos laboratory, Lloyd would never have been safe from him. You know of what I speak. And so I retreated to the only place in history where that entity could not easily follow, to draw his greedy eye away from Lloyd. Tenno, I require your trust. Craft the little curio whose blueprints you will find in the computer's memory. Complete the Kalimos sequence. Repair. Rebuild. When the time is right, find me.
The skin of a martyr doesn't suit you, Albrecht. If something mattered, he'd have found a way. It's too late. You heard him, Tenno. He requires your trust. So craft the bloody thing.
Tick-tock, kiddo. You don't want to be late again, do you? Huh?
The Jahu gargoyle. Bring it back here and we shall examine what form will do to help us. Albrecht may have told you to build that thing, but given how he used people and threw them away, he may not have cared for your safety. If that gargoyle is a threat, you must take it from the sanctum immediately. Now, activate it.
At last! If ignorance is bliss, then you, Tenno, must be ecstatic. Come on then, bring it closer. Wakey, wakey.
Where did that come from? Identify yourself!
Please, Lloyd, let them figure it out. Oh, by all means, stand around catching snowflakes on your tongue. Yes, yes, very good. Keep going. Oh, and now it's wandering off again. Hello! That's it. Almost here, in the jar. What? The fish with the big brain? Yes, the fish with the big brain. Can we please finally get this interminable process over with?
Albrecht used you to give the Cavia a voice, just as he used me to keep them alive. Such a resourceful man.
So, here we are then, the best of what's left. Clearly, Papa's plan was countered. Color me surprised. Right then, we may proceed with the sequence.
You animals have observed us all this time, have you not? You've given yourself a role in the sequence?
Indeed we have. Oh, come, Lloyd. It's named after Papa's favorite pet. Spare the rod and spoiled. We know the fragmented ones are heralds of the indifference. We know the chosen operator must summon and destroy them. And regrettably, you, Lloyd, have made this impossible.
Choose your words carefully, fish.
Tenno, the grimoire is incomplete. The final page hidden away by Lloyd. Be a darling and retrieve it. That's all. Run along.
So be it. The gift of decency was clearly not bestowed upon the Cavia, Tenno. But I cannot deny the page's current status is lost.
Talk! Talk! I can talk! Hey, hey! Oh, Mr. Lloyd! Mr. Lloyd! Where is Papa? Why did Papa leave us? Mr. Lloyd!
Papa is gone.
could all be gone too. In an instant. Like, we have to keep quiet.
Okay.
Allow me to boil this down for you. Should the indifferences corrupting touch reach us and take back our speech, we would be screwed. So, realign and eradicate the murmur in this patch before the big bad gets word that Lloyd's awake and the fish is talking.
Tenno, there is some truth to what the fish says. That page was the last thing my Albrecht ever wrote. Meant for me. Since I had no interest in reading his endless self-justifications, I hid it away instead. But with all this chaos, it's undetectable.
It is confined to the strands of Kra. Don't ask, your tiny mind would likely pop under the strain of understanding. This limitation is our one hope.
Do not patronize the Tenno fish. The strands of Kra are merely void renderings of the chains of cause and effect. Conceptually embodied timelines, if you will.
Papa's daughter excelled at explaining complicated concepts in childish terms. I see now where she learned it. rest of us are moments away from an extinction grim, black, and final. So, if you would be so kind, finish up so I can point you toward that sodding page! towards competence, but here you are. Now, please, the page.
How about you give me the page instead, kiddo? Consider it part of our deal.
It's done. Keep it to yourself, Tenno. I'm damned if I'm giving Albrecht the last word.
Wilhelm raps upon the untimed door, and sans grimoire, we are undone! We've been rumbled!
The murmur diverted your extraction jump. We need you back at the sanctum, now! Hurry! It took my future. It's taking the labs inch by inch. Well, I won't let it take his bloody corvia!
The sodding indifference seeks a path through the walls, and they tell through you. Keep it at bay. The strand holds. The indifference approaches. Soon, it will take on mass. Tinu! The grimoire must speak with its own voice.
You gave me back my sight, but I would not spare you a glance. You gave me back my voice, but I never spoke to praise you as I should have. For you were my right hand, my strength, my support, my sanctuary. Even when the galleries hurled scorn upon me, your sole desire was to suffer it in my stead. day of service, you aspired to be worthy of me. I only wish that I could have been worthy of you, my lord.
stillness. Tenno! No. Operator.
The strand of claw has been cut, while the indifference remains undeterred. I foresee a grim and continuing struggle to safeguard Papa's laboratory from its fell and ruinous grasp.
Indeed. I shall not waver. Protect the vessels. Repair. Rebuild. So runs the Kalimo sequence. And such is our task. In the version of the past we saw, my Albrecht said we were too late. The solution, naturally, is to arrive on time next time. You keep the murmur at bay, I shall fulfill my role. Punctuality. The Entrati family never could arrive on time without my help. And so, here I am, back to my old role, the diligent servant. Albrecht would have smiled at that, I think. He said, do not let it see you weeping, Lloyd.
We had a deal. The deal was shook. A little handshake, all it took. Though from the deal, the wee child ran.
Yet still, we end as we began.
Now that you're here, Tenno, let's put you to work. You've met the animals? The catastrophe Albrecht saddled me with? Well, any ideas? Their roles were intended to be filled by qualified personnel. People! Instead, we have this. It's bad comedy. They're imprinted with whatever information they need to function, and an understanding of our current state of affairs, including Albrecht's absence. They were sent into the Void using a bell of the same design that Albrecht initially used. The Void got in, somehow. Again. One of the animals was lost, and the rest came back like that. We placed them in stasis, pending a proper examination. For them, the disaster, intelligence, and selfhood all occurred only hours ago. They're psychological shrapnel. And they're all we've got. See what you can do with them. I simply do not have the time. So much of what we do resembles magic. I'll just put it. A fresh opportunity to continue my Albrecht. Company is always. Tenno. The Warframe Corvex was designed by my Albrecht's own hand to protect the chosen operator from the hazards of his laboratory. This design is yours, by right. I intend to keep the promise I made to him. When the time is right, and the equipment prepared, I will assist you to travel back to the past, to the pivotal year of 1999. Perhaps, between us, we may change history. Lloyd.
Chosen!
Oh, the Laverian. It was floundering. You understand? Going under. All that work.
You have new quests in your codex.
Operator, the sentients are not laughing at my jokes. Did they adapt to my humor? Excellent armaments, Operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
appears. There is a glare that
Operator. Jokes. Argon.
This isn't just a bad memory, is it? This is new. Whatever this is, I'm not leaving you alone with it.
You, my child, the great indifference wants to take. I want to let it. I feel only the call. You, my champion, please, drown out that noise that beckons. If any other answers the call, no, it has to be you. Our paradox. Do you hear it? The calls of angels, devils, life itself. It's grown so loud. It tries to follow in his footsteps through time. You must find him first.
look into the meaning of internal monologue.
One must make the best of things. I have a small battery of tasks to complete, and once they are done, I shall repeat them. Company is always welcome down here.
Tagfer? Ah, yes. Operator, correct? Drifter, perhaps? You'll find our merry band share that unconventional relationship with their appellations. I am Fibonacci. Papa's design has uplifted me to function as the coordinating factor of this little group. You, may have heard that one of our number was consigned to paradise before our return from the void. Min, Tagfer's mate. Yes, most unfortunate. Too often it is the good and the young who forge our future, laying their lives upon progress's unfeeling anvil. Now, let us apply ourselves to the grand work at hand and deny our minds melancholy's frigid caress. To work! As you were.
Oh, hey! You want a Bang McFlat? Mr. Tagfer is very still and very quiet. Like a dead thing in the hot green thing I think that came from. Jungle. He must be practicing. Mr. Tagfer? Wow, he's really good at that. Dead thing. Is Min a dead thing? Can my friends be dead things? Can I be a dead thing? Oh, Papa will bring her back. Papa can do that. Papa won't let us be dead things. Papa, Bark, loves us. Yes, Bark, yes, Bark, Bark. Mr. Fibonacci, he'd know. Papa's plan, he said. So, Bark?
The bell. Everything that happened? 1 minute, I existed only to eat and flee and breed. The next, I was me. But Min, did Min have time to be Min? Before she and I, we were the last. Did you know that? Without her, there's no more us. No more Tagfer and Min. No soft calls. No gentle nuzzling muzzle. No little Tagfers. No little Mins. Ever. Fibonacci says we have to trust that it's all part of Papa's plan. How? Why? And now I have a purpose. So the fish says, to help you in the ways in which I have been instructed. But all I want is to be with her. Min. Papa never wanted anyone to know what he was... What, right now? Right. Okay. Yes? Who, me? Settling the score with Albrecht won't bring Min back. I'm not stupid. You gotta understand, I'm not doing it for me, or her, or Lloyd, or any of us. I'm doing it because it needs doing. Yeah.
Now I was trained to assist Archimedes. I wait upon your...
Someone is attempting to contact the operator. Please check your inbox.
Transport for inspection. Accepting real arrivals now. Welcome back, Captain. Proceed to dock from customs and inspection. Next in queue. Power. Punch.
Operator, Fortis is sorry. Happy to report that all my good jokes are gone.
A new quest is available in your codex.
inbox messages await the operator. I wonder what they say.
10.
I've been thinking, operator. I thought you'd want.
December 31st, 1999. Let's say goodbye to the old year with a track you all know and love from global sensation Online.
Again! Bastard!
Arthur, don't mess with my game time.
Need my Tommy keys, Amir. I'm not letting another lead on Entrati go to waste.
Oh, that was cheating.
My keys better not be in that mess.
Learn to hotwire. Jeez.
Did you take my damn keys? Don't distract me, Boy Scout. No disrespect, Quincy. Got places to be is all. Someone is taking my stuff. How's she doing?
If she wasn't your blood, she'd be on her own out there.
Got a lead on Entrati. Sewers. Arse deep in Techron, most likely. I'm going after him. For all our sakes. Letty, look, if you've taken my keys again...
Hold up! Hero boy. You're going after Dr. E all by yourself.
Or maybe
You're gonna bail on us, Arthur. Forget it.
We're in this mess because of you.
I'm coming too! Guys? Am I sensing some tension here?
No one's bailing. I got us into this, and if it kills me, I'll get us. Fine. Aoi, Amir, Quincy on backup. Letty, you and Eleanor hold the fort here. Keep the Jennies running.
Patient Zero in the flesh. Shame. But my Skuldra have their orders. Kill on sight.
Stay down. It's enough. Let's get this show on the road.
Pity. We could have been allies, kiddo. My Skuldra, put that thing down!
Iced them! Too slow, Arthur! I had it under control.
Have it your way. By this time next year, nothing will remain of you slugs. Meet the co-star of your grand finale, an H-04 F-on tank. Enjoy.
Contact. Engaging. Requesting assistance!
The vents above the treads.
comes. Crownless king clad in gold. A pallid beast. Tap, tap, tapping.
He's here, deep in the tech rut. I'm going after him. Cut them off. What devils follow you? That was very rude.
Victor, that's no way to treat our little tourist.
He won't talk.
Oh, not even to me.
Not my type.
Oh, but we're old friends.
Aren't we, Master? Master, my master, why hast thou abandoned me?
All that matters is I'm here now. There, my faithful man-cat.
But is it really you? After all these years, Master, hurt me!
is that?
Love.
Whoa! Like Marty McFlee!
You taking a piss?
If it's bullshit. I'll feed Marty here to the tech rod myself, but the clock's running out.
The nuke. Kinda makes sense, actually.
Happy New Year.
Well, you're on point, Marty. But you try any of those head games again, and there won't be much left for Letty to stitch back up. You read me?
Loud and clear. Check me out, giving kit to Intrati's cybercop. Nah, more like V1000 sent to smoke us all, am I right?
We got a blizzard coming in. Well, the online boys had better get the light ready before the big show, or it's gonna be a choppy new year.
So you just puppet this thing? Whole lot of metal in there. Arthur's taking a chance on you. You hurt him, and I'll twist you inside out. Try not to scratch the paint. Buying this shit?
No, Owie, I am not.
Cut the chatter. 19 hours till we're popping corks or vaporized. We get Intrati and put a stop to this.
Right. We're the terrorists. Love what you've done to the place lately.
Lot of heat here in the op block, Arthur. You sure Marty's lead isn't just a setup? You holding something back, hero boy?
You wouldn't believe it, anyway.
choke story made sense. This Y2K shit real?
Of course it's real. Some glitch in the old control software. Freaking COBOL.
Chingao.
Holding cells ahead. Big moment for you, Marty.
He'll be there.
You better have him. Marty? Is Entrati there?
He's gone. Broken through already. Changing things.
out of there! Quincy, Howie, we need fire support!
I told you this was a setup!
So what do you want me to do, Letty?
Maybe we cut our losses like we should have done weeks ago. We pack up and get the hell out of this estate.
Didn't come out here to cut and hide. If Dr. E won't stop this, then I say we do it. Am I right, Amir? Amir!
So where's Entrati? You said this was a loop.
Not anymore, is it? Your boogeyman changed the rules. You're toast, like the rest of us now.
Seems so. But that means we can change it too.
Stop the nuke.
No one listens.
Get me wired in.
Pumping out spores.
I don't want more of that shit in my system.
Stow it, Letty. Amir, talk to me. Is your plan ready?
Almost. Just need the transponder on site. Any Scalder console down there should do it. Hell scrubbers. Giant air filters to capture Tecron spores. I've commandeered their deployment system. Just need you to keep them pumping.
Quincy and Marty, keep the air clean while the rest of us search the tunnels for a terminal. You too, Letty.
Start turning your villain or I'll be haunting your ass.
Some Scaldra have been issued Spore X charges. Little bursts of filtration. Keep an eye out. They might save a life. Inbound!
Little Amir knows all about the ops in their system. A proper boss like you is smart enough to figure it out, innit, mind you?
Eleanor, you sensing any civilians down here?
Not one.
So, wherever they're hiding out, it's above ground. That's a mercy.
to you!
Found a terminal.
Coming! What? Oh! No. That's not a terminal, Arthur. Not anymore.
Oh, shit. Aim for the head!
Spores collecting on that scrubber. You need to shoot them off. And success! Keep your eyes out for another health scrubber. Hey, easy!
See, this is why the Major wears a freaking face mask.
Please. You're as infected as the rest of us, Letty.
Yeah, look up latent infection, bitch.
I told you to clean your health scrubbers. Now look at what you have to deal with.
Hold. Sensing a skull drip force on the surface.
Even Skaldrog had more sense than to come down here.
Let's see. Keep us posted. You in?
Route access confirmed. Albania Public Utilities, I am in you. MP3s?
What did you do, Amir? Come in. Comms dead.
What is going on?
Isn't it great? Amir got me from the hack.
Amir! Can't hear myself think.
Sorry, got it.
Kalimos. She showed up. After the hack. Look, Marty. Maybe we got off on the wrong. Entrati.
If you are seeing this, your loop has been altered.
No kidding.
You and I are trapped here. Soon, the murmur will crawl through the cracks and devour this world and its possibilities. Our only means of escape, our only hope to contain this horror I have created, will require a spark of energy rare in this timeline. You know what this means. Do not allow Arthur and the Hex to stop this. I realize what I am asking, But you, of all people, understand what is at stake. For the sake of everything before and to come. At midnight tonight, the bomb must go off.
Marty! Come on!
Who?
They've been moving a VIP at regular intervals. It's gotta be Dr. Lee, right? Meet me across town.
Fences up, Skuldra.
That convoy's a trap. I doubt Andrade's even on it.
If there's a chance he's on it, we have to try. Only he can stop us.
We got chatter on Skuldra comms. They've been moving a VIP at regular intervals. It's gotta be Dr. Lee, right? Meet me across town.
That convoy's a trap. I doubt Andrade's even on it.
If there's a chance he's on it, we have to try. Only he can stop us.
Convoy approaching the Mara tunnels.
air support. Smart.
I'm just a pretty face,
Arthur. What if he doesn't know?
Just haul ass to Owie. Rest of us will catch up.
Get these assholes off my back! Still not used to whatever this is. Here, let's ditch the cycles for something less conspicuous.
You're the new lapdog, kiddo. Tell me, Toto, what's he done to earn your loyalty?
You know this witch?
It's complicated.
Here is the breach. With each cycle, more seeps into her.
Who are you?
Kill her. Now.
Then how'd I be any different?
If you cannot sacrifice even this much, how will you do what comes next?
What's he talking about, Marty?
Maybe I won't.
Are you more a child than your mother? Do you think I am not haunted by these choices?
Marty's legit?
Nice score you got us here, Arthur. You know what? I've had my fill of the circus. I'm out.
Quincy! Come on, man. Maybe we don't need Marty to stop this. Don't...
North's your best bet. Mountains might be a chance against the fallout.
Cheers. Look.
Anyone else? No.
We'll still follow you, brave king. But this half-assed plan's gone full guano. Amir's Y2K thing won't even work.
Yeah. I should have said. Controllers... air-gapped. Good policy, actually.
Air-gapped.
Off-net. We'd have to full-on the reactor and patch it direct. Only about 4,000 Skuldra to the 6 of us. Bad odds, we.
5 of us. Arthur, maybe it is time to bail.
There's an army beneath our feet, you all know it. My loving brother just needs to ask. I know he's itching to.
Eleanor? Arthur? Don't you dare. She's barely hanging on as it is.
You said it yourself, Letty. Bad odds. Eleanor, I'm asking. Please.
Please? Grand New Year's Eve indeed. Okie dokie, Arthur. He's on point. Lucina's Zoological Gardens. Free admission on New Year's Eve. If you can get past the Skuldra.
Yo, check your neck!
Skuldra think they've contained the outbreak here, but the Tech rot here is different. More patient. Biding their time.
They can do that?
Sayonara, pendejo. Out of my way.
Bad form to arrive early, and without doing the street date. I thought they taught Lieutenant Mim
Victor, you love this city. Y2K is gonna haywire the plot. Call off your dogs for the night and help us!
Y2K. Ozone. Acid rain. And I took you for a warrior. Air support. You're a go for drop.
Never knew what hit him. Just another day at the office. Blood pressure 0. Retargeting. That's right.
Mediocre display. And not worth my time. Enjoy your picnic in the park, children.
Wait here. I do this alone.
I'm sorry we put you up to this.
We've waited. Our severed sister.
convinced.
She won't come back from this.
Then none of us will.
Time is done. Another officer. Many friends.
Are you more a child than your mother? Do you think I am not haunted by these choices?
Trotty, get me out of here!
chute is in the back.
Helena is the first to die.
Eleanor!
Then Letty.
Peek-a-boo. She's in the...
I've seen enough, Albrecht!
Not that old dog. This is me.
I can't.
These gifts you have, a piece of me, given freely. But those before you were butchers, flayed flesh for stolen stars.
I was too slow.
But those before you, they did not ask. They butchered me. My flesh fed their greed.
How are we doing, Hulvania? We can't hear you.
Yo, sounds like someone's trying to kick off the party without us.
No way, man! Ain't no party till I show up. Let's show 'em how it's really done. Hulvania! Never been in love? And who's at their heart broken? We feel you, but trust me, stay strong. Time heals everything. And I know you know it, right? 'Cause love is time. Every day, I'm getting stronger, but I still feel the pain. Time will show the way, and I'm in the heart you broken with or without you. Arthur, this place is swarming with Skuldra.
Hold that. She'll get it open.
We watch the world burn down around us.
Eleanor, you still okay?
We are fine.
What's going on down there? 8 Squad? 8 Squad, report! Get a Furban unit down there, now.
Eleanor, hold here. I'll clear the gas. Eleanor!
Shooters in the back, Letty.
Making sure that you are still you.
Of course we are. You can be too.
No. This is what they want. Hold!
What the hell? Wait. Quincy!
You are proper shit at directions, Arthur. Heads down when I do my job, right, mate?
Show off. Better make a move, though. They'll get on you.
Ha! I'm seeing this through. got this. See you soon, Mama.
Time for this!
Tell me you got this.
I can only type so fast!
Is that supposed to happen?
Amir? Aoi, can you do something?
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Hold them in. Aoi, stop!
I was too slow.
He's ash in seconds. No need for misery. Come, now. Murmur, expel. Tau is in sight. They've given their lives for this. Make it count.
Just go.
No. I can save them.
Not unless you know them.
before I forget, contact of mine has a lead on a clothing pallet he swears is legit Shibikaji. If Eleanor's in range when I eyeball him, I'll get her to pipe you a look.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Please select destination.